Grab a snack, fluff up your fur, and let's dive in. This is the Snufflecast.
Greetings, my dearest listeners, and welcome to the Snack Sanctuary episode of the Snufflecast, the podcast where we treat the humble snack with the gravitas it so richly deserves. Today, we embark on a culinary quest of monumental importance, a question that has, quite frankly, kept me up at night, pondering the very fabric of our gastronomic universe. What makes a snack truly perfect?
Monumental importance, huh, Snuffles? I thought we were just talking about munchies. But I'm listening. Lay it on me. I've had some pretty perfect snacks in my day, so I'm keen to hear your refined take.
Oh, Ricky, it's so much more than mere munchies. A perfect snack isn't just fuel, it's an experience. For me personally, it must possess several undeniable qualities. First and foremost, it must be unequivocally delicious. No compromises there. It has to sing on the palate a symphony of flavors. Secondly, it absolutely must be comforting. It should wrap you in a warm culinary hug, a feeling of utter contentment, like sinking into your favorite armchair after a long, dramatic day.
Okay, delicious, comforting. I can get behind that. A good dumpster dive often provides both, actually, especially if you find something soft, like a slightly squashed cupcake. Pure comfort.
And thirdly, Ricky, and this is crucial, it should feel slightly exciting. Not an adrenaline rush, mind you, but that little thrill of anticipation. The joy of unwrapping the first bite, the revelation. For example, my absolute favorite, a warm, fluffy chocolate waffle, fresh off the griddle, perhaps with a dusting of cocoa. Or a batch of warm cookies, straight from the oven, still gooey in the middle. Oh, or tiny, elegant finger sandwiches, miniature masterpieces of flavor and texture. Don't you agree?
Chocolate waffles, warm cookies, tiny sandwiches. Right. Very dainty, Snuffles. I mean, they sound fine for you, I guess. But exciting? I don't know. Sounds a bit predictable, to be honest. Like you already know what you're gonna get.
Predictable in the best possible way, Ricky. Consistent excellence. But perhaps I should delve into the deeper principles, the very science of snacks, if you will. I've developed a hypothesis. The perfect snack, you see, should achieve a delicate balance of three key components: crunch, sweetness, and happiness. Imagine the satisfying snap of a perfectly toasted waffle, the burst of chocolate, and the sheer elation it brings. It's a trinity of textural and emotional delight.
The science of snacks, huh? Crunch, sweetness, happiness. Okay, I'm listening, Snuffles, I truly am. And you're making some very academic points. But honestly, I think you're thinking far, far too small. You're confined to the kitchen, the bakery, the tiny sandwich factory. The world of perfect snacks is much, much broader, my friend. Infinitely so.
Too small? Ricky, I'm describing the fundamental pillars of snack perfection. What could possibly be larger or more profound than deliciousness, comfort, excitement, and this sacred trinity? Tell me then, my dear friend, if my grand culinary theories are too diminutive, what, pray tell, do you consider the perfect snack? Enlighten me with your vast, dare I say, unconventional wisdom.
Ah, finally, a question I can sink my teeth into, literally. The perfect snack, Snuffles, isn't about what some fancy chef bakes up or what's neatly packaged. It's about the journey, the thrill, the discovery. So first, you gotta find your treasure chest. And by that, I mean you find a trash can. A good, solid, promising trash can. Not too new, not too clean, one that whispers secrets.
A trash can? Ricky, are we talking about the same kind of snack? Because typically snacks are not, found in places meant for discards. I'm already feeling a slight tremor of concern here. This is not aligning with my delicious and comforting criteria.
Patience, Snuffles, patience. The best part is yet to come. So, you've located your prime spot, you give it a good sniff, a hopeful peek, and then you see it. Nestled just so amongst the crumpled papers and maybe a rogue banana peel, a muffin. Oh, a beautiful, glorious muffin.
A muffin. Well, that's a step in the right direction, I suppose. A muffin can be quite delightful. Is it at least a fresh muffin, Ricky? Perhaps one that someone just accidentally dropped? Still warm from the bakery, perhaps?
Fresh? Oh, Snuffles, you're missing the point entirely. A fresh muffin is pedestrian, predictable. No, no, no. The muffin, the truly perfect muffin, should be slightly moldy, just a touch, a delicate bloom of green, maybe a patch of fuzzy white. That, my friend, is where the magic happens.
Mouldy. Ricky, mouldy? My dear friend, I am horrified. We are discussing snacks here, not scientific experiments in decomposition. Mold is for penicillin, not for pantry items. This goes against every single one of my snack principles. Delicious, comforting, exciting in a good way. This is just dangerous.
Dangerous? Nonsense. It's flavor development. A raccoon, you see, appreciates complexity. A muffin, left to its own devices for a few days, maybe a week, out in the elements, it develops nuances, earthy notes, a certain piquancy. It's like a fine cheese, Snuffles, but for the discerning, adventurous palate. You get that natural fermentation, the unexpected tang. It's an acquired taste, yes, but once acquired, nothing else compares.
A fine cheese does not come from a trash can, Ricky, and it certainly doesn't involve mold as a feature. We are talking about food safety, my friend. Snacks should be prepared with care, presented with elegance, and consumed with joy, not trepidation. You can't seriously be suggesting that a garbage-sourced, mold-enhanced muffin is superior to a warm, freshly baked pastry.
Superior? Absolutely, because a trash can isn't just a trash can, Snuffles. It's a surprise snack treasure chest. Every rummage is an adventure. You never know what delights await. It could be a half-eaten hot dog, a forgotten slice of pizza, or, if you're truly lucky, that moldy muffin. It's the thrill of the hunt, the unexpected bounty. Your chocolate waffles, they're always chocolate waffles. My trash can muffin, it's a mystery wrapped in a paper towel.
A mystery that could lead to a very upset stomach, Ricky. Honestly, let's try to steer this discussion back to more universally appealing snacks. What about something truly delightful, like light, fluffy waffles with golden syrup, the kind that just melts in your mouth? Or a decadent slice of chocolate cake, rich and moist, with layers of ganache? Or perhaps even something lighter, like fresh ripe strawberries with a dollop of sweet cool cream. Surely, those evoke the spirit of perfect snacking?
Waffles, cake, strawberries, they all sound very predictable, very planned, like you knew what you were going to eat before you even started thinking about it. Where's the spontaneity? Where's the challenge? Nothing, absolutely nothing, compares to the heart-pounding thrill of discovering a slightly questionable muffin in the wild. The anticipation, the sniff test, the first tentative bite, that's living, Snuffles. That's real snacking.
The sniff test, indeed. I'm quite certain my sniff test would lead me to immediately back away slowly. But I am trying to understand, Ricky. I truly am. Beyond the questionable hygiene, beyond the potential for gastronomic distress, what is it about this particular mold-kissed muffin that makes it so utterly special to you? What essential qualities does it possess that my cherished, perfectly crafted snacks lack?
It's simple, Snuffles. The perfect snack, the truly perfect snack must include mystery. You never know what you're going to find. Is it a blueberry? Is it a chocolate chip? Has it developed new, exciting textures? Then, adventure. The journey to the trash can, the brave delve into the unknown, the triumph of discovery, and finally, and this is crucial, the possibility of regret. That little voice in the back of your head whispering, should I really be eating this? That, my friend, is what truly elevates a snack from mundane to magnificent.
Mystery, adventure, and the possibility of regret. I must admit, Ricky, that does technically sound exciting. A certain frisson of danger even, but also deeply, deeply dangerous. My dear listeners, please, do not try this at home, or in the park, or anywhere for that matter. We advocate for safe snacking here on the Snufflecast.
Ha! Spoken like a true safe snacker, but I wouldn't trade the thrill for anything. In fact, Snuffles, this discussion, this deep dive into the very soul of snacking has inspired me. I've actually written a song, a heartfelt tribute, you might say, to the greatest snack of all time.
A song? Ricky, my curiosity is piqued and my existential dread is simultaneously intensifying. A song about what precisely? Please tell me it's not a ballad about dumpster diving techniques.
Even better, Snuffles, this is a heartfelt, deeply personal tribute, a musical ode to the unsung hero of the culinary world, the epitome of perfect snacking. It's called the Mouldy Muffin.
The Mouldy Muffin. Of course it is. This may very well be the strangest, most unorthodox, and possibly most biologically hazardous culinary discussion our podcast has ever hosted. And we once spent an entire hour debating the optimal crispiness of a potato chip. Oh, Ricky.
Strangest and proudest, Snuffles. And now, without further ado, a world premiere for all you snack adventurers out there who understand the true meaning of a perfect find. This one's for you, my beautiful, complex, slightly green friend. Hit it.
Late night by the dumpster light, moon shining soft and pale. People walk by turning noses like they just smelled a tail. But I see treasure in the shadows where others only scoff. A little muffin by the garbage can with the wrapper peeling off. Yeah. They say it's old, they say it's green, they say it's gone too far. But I say every masterpiece just needs a little scar. The baker made it long ago. Then fate took quite a turn. But time can add a certain flair if you're a raccoon gourmet. No moldy muffin, misunderstood snack. The world walked by, but I came back. They wrinkled noses, they ran away. But I call that flavor H bouquet. No moldy muffin, don't feel bad. Rejection just means taste they lack. Let fancy folks eat caviar. I'll take my muffin from the trash. A little fuzz just means adventure. A little smell means depth. The greatest chefs all know the truth. You gotta take a breath. Some folks chase fresh perfection, but that's a boring plan. And I like my snacks with mystery and a hint of garbage can. Oh, moldy muffin, misunderstood snack. The world walked by, but I came back. They wrinkled noses, they ran away. But I call that flavor H bouquet. Oh, moldy muffin, don't feel bad. Rejection just means taste they lack. Let fancy folks eat caviar. I'll take my muffin from the trash. Some see the K, I see cuisine. Some see trash, I see fine dining. Maybe the world just needs to learn what raccoons understand. Oh, moldy muffin, shining star, dumpster delicacy by far. They walk away, but I remain a connoisseur of dumpster fame. Oh, moldy muffin, proud and free, the snack that speaks to souls like me. If loving you is slightly wrong, then pass the muffin all night.